Welcome back to A Life of KG. This episode is sponsored by KG Professional, beauty training provider that specialise in eyelash extensions, brow lamination, lash lift and nails. They have academies all over the country. This episode today is all about money mindset. So without further ado, here we go. I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek into what we're talking about in Coffee, Cake and Chat this month. Now, Coffee, Cake and Chat is my business mentoring program for salon owners and those in the hair and beauty space that want to expand their business. And every single month we have a different subject that we teach on. And this month is money mindset, one of my favourite subjects. So I'm going to go over the beginning of what I was teaching around money beliefs, but I'm not going to go over obviously the whole session because that's for members only. And if you want to know more, then you can just drop me a DM on Instagram and I'll be able to tell you more about that. But I wanted to go for the first part because I feel that it's really important to share my beliefs to be able to help you guys expand and help you on your mindset. So lots of people feel awkward when it comes to talking about money, okay, and how they feel about money, how they manage their money, how they just do life with money. And I don't mean about shouting about money, as I'm anti that. I hate it when people shout about money and how much they earn and, you know, all of the good things. But you still need to love money. So I don't like people bragging, okay? It's very, very different to bragging, but actually loving money and loving money for you in yourself, in your head. I really wish everyone could start taking control of their finances and their money and their mindset. So hopefully after today's very short session, you might have a different belief about money. So you've all heard about the saying, cash is king. And yes, it's true. It doesn't mean physical cash, but it means cash flow. You could take 100 grand a year, but have nothing left at the end of it, have zero profit. So then what is the point? If you're working your bum off to earn 100k a year, but see nothing at the end, what is the point? Okay, so if that's all going out on outgoings. But if you had some cash flow, you can invest it. You can take a bigger wage yourself. You can employ someone else, which is going to grow you. Or you can take extra dividends at the end of the financial year. So cash is king. There is lots you can do with cash by having that cash flow. And that's what we want to work towards in our businesses. Money mindset is central to how you handle your money in your business and your personal life. So how you are with money personally is normally how you're going to be when you're in business. So think of yourself, like your own self now. Are you good with money? Are you bad with money? How are you with your finances personally? So if you're thinking of starting a business or you're already in business, you might see how you can see similarities with how you are personally and how you are in your business. I know I'm very much the same with my personal and business finances. So if you do know you're not as great with your money personally, then you just need to be a little bit more wiser and start changing how you are with your money in your business, so you don't have them same knock-on effects. So we could all do with an upgrade after hearing things our whole lives like money doesn't grow on trees. We've all heard that, right? And if we're honest, I'm pretty sure some of us have said that to our children also, okay? But there was a study done by another business. They conducted a study of over 10,000 millionaires. And 97% of the millionaires believed they could become millionaires. Do you believe that you can become a millionaire? You might have a completely different goal that's not to do with generating 7 figures, or you might want to generate 6 figures, or 5 figures, or 4 figures. Whatever that is, whatever that figure is, say it out loud now that you'd like to achieve. Do you believe you're worthy of that? And do you believe you can achieve it? Because that's key. You need to really believe it. It's like manifesting, right? You can't say, oh yeah, I really want that, and then just one day hope it will come. You really need to think it, believe it, feel that you're worthy of that, for then that to become existence. And that's the same as money. You have to really believe that you're worth it. And that's really, really important. So a few things when it comes to beliefs around money. So you've all heard of the money is the root of all evil. And be honest with yourself, who believes money is the root of all evil? Because I truly believe that this is not true. Okay, this is not true whatsoever. Money has zero feeling. Money doesn't understand right or wrong. It doesn't know what's fair or unfair. Okay, it doesn't know any of those things. It doesn't know bad or good. It doesn't have a brain, guys. So money is a tool. Okay, it's a tool. And it's a tool that makes our life better and easier, and it gives us value of things. So money isn't the root of all evil. Humanity is. Humans are. We decide what we do with money. So that's where the evil comes from, is actually us. Because it's what we do with the money. Evil people do evil things with money. The money didn't do it, that person did. Okay? You could have £30 and feed 30 children in another country. That is good use of money. You could use £30 and use it all on bullets and shoot people. That's money used bad. Okay? So that's humanity that's done that, right? And money exaggerates your truth, who you are as a person. So if you have good morals, good values, good ethics, offer good products, do what you care, like want to give to people, you will use money as a tool and exaggerate who you are to make more of that. Okay, so say for example, if you gave to charity naturally, and you naturally do that, if you then to earn more money, you're then going to give more money to charity. It exaggerates who you are. Like, money doesn't change you as a person. Lots of people are scared to make money because they think that money is going to change them. You know, money won't change you. It just exaggerates who you are more of. So if you're naturally greedy or out for yourself, money will do more of that. But if you serve others, if you do good in the world, money will exaggerate more of that. So people are scared to make money, thinking that it will change them, but it won't. Okay, it just exaggerates the truth. And remember, money is just a tool. Another saying is, money doesn't make you happy. Who believes that money doesn't make you happy? If you was going to be broke for a month and rich for a month, what do you think would be better? What life will be better? If you was broke this December and rich in January, which one would be better? Now, I can say hand on heart, I've been broke and I've also been very wealthy at some parts as well. For me, what was better? Definitely having more money than when I was broke. Yes, people will be saying, you know, money can't buy love and love makes you happy. 100%, I believe that money cannot buy love. Money can buy you materialistic things. And when you buy something materialistic, like a new bag or a new car, yes, we all love that stuff. Don't say we don't. But that makes you happy for a split second, okay? You'll eventually get bored of the car and want to trade it in to get another one. Your bag will eventually start to frail when you want to buy another one. Or you'll feel really excited buying it that day, but then the next day, just bought a bag. Yes, money doesn't make you happy in that sense, 100%. But if you have money to pay your bills, you're going to be happier, right? Because life is stressful enough. So if we can't pay our bills, can't pay our rent, our mortgage, whatever that might be, and then we've got our stress on top of that, we're going to be more unhappy. But if we can pay our bills and that wasn't a worry, then we've just got to deal with our, the natural day-to-day stress. So there are a few sayings that I really wanted to kind of put together to try and get our head around believing different. And then I'm going to leave you on one last thing, because I don't want to go over too much of what I went on in the group, because it's not fair. So I want to talk about very quickly investing, okay, and us spending money, because a lot of the time when we spend money, we think, oh, we're spending money, I can't spend that, I haven't got enough money to do that. But we have to think about, is that spending the money an investment? Okay, so for example, if you're putting money into something, are you going to get a return? If you are, that's a good place to put your money. So for example, a staff member, I'm going to employ a new staff member. Gradually as they grow, that's going to be an investment. So that's a good place to put your money. A business coach, I'm going to have a business coach because they're an investment in knowledge, which will then in turn earn me more. A good place to put your money. Retail is an investment because I'm going to sell it and then I'm going to earn more. So again, that's a good way of using money. So one tip I want you guys to do is go through all of your outgoings, okay? All of your outgoings for the last, say, 3 months, and see what was an investment in all of them outgoings and what wasn't, and clear out those that weren't an investment. So for example, if you've got a coach, that's a good investment. It's going to turn your business to grow, so you don't want to stop that. If it's stock, it's needed to perform treatments, that's going to grow the business. If it's electric, that's cost, so we need to try and get lower rates because it's not making you money. If there's any other random subscriptions, is it stuff that you can stop? So all of that type of thing, you want to really look at and see, is my outgoings an investment, or is my outgoings just dead money, or obviously something that's a necessity like rent and things like that you've obviously got to do. So that's what I want you to look at. But I'd be really, really interested to hear your views on money yourself, or what money blocks you have. Again, I talk a lot about money blocks. What money blocks do you have? What beliefs do you have around money? And be really, really honest with yourself and DM me on Instagram, okay? It's KG_Katie Godfrey. DM me. It's completely confidential. What your money blocks are, what you're struggling with, how you need help with your money, and let's see if I can help you, because I'm really, really passionate about this subject. But I hope just going over a couple of those sayings, which was really, really, really small part of what I teach, will just help you just change your mind shift a little bit when you're doing your day-to-day life with your day-to-day money. So let me know what you thought, and DM me if you have any questions at all. Thank you for listening to A Life of KG. If you enjoyed this episode, I would really love you to subscribe and leave a review on Apple Podcast, as it helps us loads. And you can also screenshot and tag us on Instagram and we shall reshare. This podcast episode was sponsored by KG Professional.